Hey, it's Matt from twoguysdrink.com, and we're over here at Stone Brewing Company in Escondido. And today is the collaborative beer brewing day, and that's between Stone, 21st Amendment, and Firestone Walker. So we're going to be popping in, checking out what's going on with the brewing process, talking to the brewers. We've got Mitch Steele from here at Stone, Matt Brynildson from Firestone Walker, and Sean O'Sullivan from 21st Amendment. And we'll probably check out some of the staff and also hang out in the gardens a little bit and definitely drink some beers while we're here. So without further ado, let's get moving.
Well, just pass me a cold one, buddy, it's that time again. That neon sign says open, and I'm here with all my friends.
We're here with Matt Brynildson from Firestone Walker. How's it going, Matt?
It's going very well, very well.
Yeah, we love your beer down here. You probably saw our video of the holiday wine cellar tasting, and
yeah, very nice.
We were up to visit you in October and had a great time. So I don't know. I mean, you make fantastic beers, and they have really bitchin' names. The cameraman and I earlier had, was it 2 or 10 Velvet Merkins? Something like that. They're really good. So how'd the brew go today?
The collaboration brew went really well. I brought with me Dustin Krull, who's over here. You can
Come on, Dustin. Is Dustin one of your brewers?
Yeah, he's our lead brewer.
All right.
In charge of the brew house and everything. And,
cheers.
So we got up early. We did some milling this morning, so we had a late kind of start to the brew. It was about a 4-hour runoff, which I guess is long by their standards. Everybody's brew system's a little bit different. But I think the brew's going to be really good. Of course, we only tasted wort today, and we're going to come in tomorrow and actually pull fermenting wort out of the fermenter and do the same thing we do in Paso. We put together a little Firestone Union back there, and we're actually going to ferment a portion of it in oak.
Oh, nice.
So kind of the things that our brewery lent to the project, we sent our yeast, and Mitch pitched we pitched that into the brew. Mitch got the propagation going earlier in the week. We brought the oak barrels down, and then actually I give credit a lot to Mitch and Sean for coming up with kind of the spices that we used.
So what kind of beer are you guys making?
Well, it's devoid of particular style parameters.
I mean, it's not like we're going to do a BJCP blah, 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 judging of this.
Right.
But
no, it's a dark strong ale. It is spiced, but I think delicately enough that it'll just kind of enhance the complexity of the brew. It should have a small oak component, but I don't suspect that's going to stand out in the brew at all. So I hate to label it as anything. It's a dark strong ale.
That's good. I'm ready for it. So when do you think we'll see it out there?
I think it's going to be out in about 6 weeks. All in bottle format, distributed by Stone. And yeah, I mean, it should be a really nice beer.
Okay, and then one last question just to hassle you is, what's a good time to come up and visit you guys?
Well,
is there a good time of year that's better than others, or? I
think it depends on what you're coming to the Central Coast for. Weather's always good in the Central Coast.
I go for wine.
So if you come around harvest time is awesome because you can see kind of the wineries in action and see the brewery. But I don't know. I don't think there's a bad time. I mean, it depends on your season. During the olive harvest, Paso Olivo, which is one of our local artisanal
nice. I forgot about olives.
Yeah, olive oil producers. They harvest about a month after the grape harvest, so that's another good time, and there's not quite as many tourists around, so that's an awesome time, but I think the Central Coast is beautiful all year round.
Well, great. Thanks a lot for your time. Really appreciate it. Love your beers.
Cheers.
And as you know, and Eric and I are up there. By the way, I do have to make a comment. They have like the cleanest brewing facility there I've ever seen, and apparently one of the is it Walker?
Well, actually, Adam Firestone is.
Okay, so one of the guys is a retired Marine. There were people on ladders polishing pipes and sanitizing the forklift, and to me, Eric and I were up there. We're just in awe of the forklift sanitation. So,
brewery could never be clean enough, right?
We got to give you a hard time, Matt. But thanks a lot. We appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
All right.
Cheers.
Take it easy. This is Matt, twoguysdrink.com. Cheers.
Well, good God Almighty, there's a party in here, and Lord of mercy, I'm thirsty. Pass me a beer. Been working all day, about ready to
play. I done called all my boys and they on their way.